Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to Bex Square Gaming. I am Scottish Bex and I'm going to be doing some more of Hardspace Shipbreaker. So we are going into our 13th video. Is that lucky? Is that unlucky? Depends on your culture. So we hit rank 14 and we opened up hazard level 8, which I believe was it told us was radiation. So I'm assuming this time we're going to have radiation training, but maybe not. Maybe it's just going to throw us in. But usually after we get in a hazard upgrade, we get a radiation. So let's see. We're still at over 1 billion in debt, 1.75. But we dropped it by quite a whack now. So let's see. That one says about coolants making things very fragile. I mean, I think somebody said that in the comments about coolant being a good way to deal with stuff.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Okay. Reminder, payments are due, the usual. Okay. We also got a new ship last time. We got a data drive, which we looked at, and we put in our upgrade. So that's where we left off. So let's just check our equipment. Yeah, our equipment needs repaired. That grappler is going down so fast now. So we've got 197 points to spend. I want to go into, do you know what? In the grappler, I'm actually going to put some in the durability. Because it's going down really fast now. So, yeah. We also got the Force Charge 1, which I'm tempted to take. Oh, we got Push 2, didn't we? Because I actually quite liked that last time, and I thought I would give it a go. So, tether lifetime is long. I don't know, do you need to extend the tether lifetimes, to be honest? I don't know if you do. I'm going to be honest. Apparently you get the ability to buy it. So you get the ability to buy it at level 18. Right, okay. How much is that going to be? It doesn't tell you. Oh, 207. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade the push force, I think. What's the next one? So that's 52. So I'm going to go back and check a few other things first before we go into that. Because the heat cooldown might be useful for the laser, actually. I'm not buying that just yet. My thrusters, I could really do with the braking on the thrusters, actually, because I'm really struggling with that, like, when I push myself off. I don't really need I'm not worried about the scanner. The scanner can stay as is. So I think with thrusters, I'm going to buy the brake. Just because that's been a bit, for me. And I think I'll get a cutter heat one, because I think that's an important one. And if I have enough left, I'll then get the grappler additional push. I do. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so let's go with that, shall we? 4 repair kits, so I've got enough, but we can buy more in anyway. So, let's see. I don't know how many we're going to get from the training. I don't usually... It tells you if you get a ship, but it doesn't always tell you with the training ones. So let's see, is this going to be training? It's usually training. Oh, so it's not a training ship for the radiation. Interesting. Okay, we did get the Gekko hoppers now. So that's a level 8 hazard. That's only 15k, but level 8. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. Okay, so that's 34k. 30k. 15k. 16. 17, not k. Million, sorry. 12 million, 19 million, 16, 30. So that not even close. The top one is by far. And interestingly, not a level 8, only a level 7 hazard. I'm not complaining, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that. Only 1 repair kit, but plenty of bonus points. I don't think the others are even close, no. I mean, I do, and it's got a circuit that I needed as well, so... I mean, those are the only 2 even close, and that's a good 4.5 million more, so I'm going to go with that. I am 100% going to go with that. So, let's do this. So, it's Celestial Vancouver 15. Model is a Gekko station hopper transport. Last owned by Tiber Transplanetary. Transplanetary. The hazard, so it's got the cold, the lightning, and the explosive. Core system, so it's got a class 2 reactor we're fine with, ECU we're fine with, and a class and thruster class 2. I'm fine with that. I'm not worried about any of that. So that's fine. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's just go with that. I think it's going to be it's going to be a wide ship. You can see it's going to be, I mean, it's 1, 2, well, that's half a panel. So half a panel, 1, 2, 3. So that's quite a lot of panels across. I think the other ones usually, I think it's about a whole panel more than the other ones are across. It's going to be a wide one. Wide load incoming. It's fine, clear the salvage bay. See, coolant can be leveraged to shatter uncuttable objects and put out fires. Interesting to know. Okay. Not as wide as I thought it was going to be, actually. Oh, my fuel's low. My tethers and my fuel. Before we even go any further forward, let's get fuel and tethers. I normally do that at the end, and I didn't do it at the end of the last one.
Thank you. Tethers restored.
Okay. What is that on the top before we even get started? So I want to take a look at this. Is there anything to begin with that pops off? I don't know how that attaches on. I'm assuming that's the cockpit. I'm not even looking at pressurization yet. I'm just looking at ship. That looks like that just pops off. Does indeed. That's the equivalent of the arrays, I think. Come on. Oh, nice.
Hey, Cutter. Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
That's the railgate, right? Oh, wow! That was neat. I'm presuming the ship goes off and then it's guided by wherever the ring sets it to.
You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Well, that's why we're fixing up Beulah, isn't it? Should offer to take him with us. I wonder if you can do that. I wonder if you can offer to take somebody with you. Right, so there, I'm assuming, yeah, it's not offering to let me just pop it, so I'm assuming they're attached on the inside. So the nacelles are usually attached on, aren't they? So we need to, before we cut any power, oh look, there's 2 thrusters. No, there's 3 thrusters. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, there's 3 thrusters. Is there anything underneath we need to be paying attention to? I've never done this, so I'm just taking a quick tour of it. I'm not seeing anything of particularly noteworthy. That's an interesting panel. That's just a panel that pops out, I think. Okay, so let's head on in. So what have we got? We have some of it is pressurized and some of it isn't. The reactor's there. This is going to be interesting, I think. So, yeah, let's see how much of this 34 million we can get. It's 34.5 million, actually. Where is the way in? I said the airlock was over here. I could be wrong. No, I'm wrong. The airlock underneath. Okay, I'm 100% having a moment. Where on earth is the airlock? No, the airlock's over there. There it is there. I'm just having a moment, guys. It's totally fine. Nope.
Airlock depressurizing.
Whoa! Not sure I like the green though. Ugh. It's a wash. Whoa. So what have we got? Right, that's all locked out. Okay. That's... Oh, hi. Grab those. Right. Apparently the reactor's in there, and that is pressurized, just to be a dick. Right. There's the ECU units. We need to get through, because we need to... How the hell do I get to the thrusters? Okay. Well, that's all pressurized, so... How do you... That's the cockpit. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, the skull too. That's neat. Do you know what makes me think of that Doctor Who episode? In the library? From the new series, obviously, not from the original series. So how do you... Alright, how do we get into the bit below? Is what I want to know. So I'm presuming there must be a way. How do you get into... How do you get into there? Am I missing something? There it is, there it is, there it is. I am missing something. I just didn't look. Like, I just didn't look. Oh, no. Fuel. Okay. Okay. It didn't say there was fire hazards. Let's disconnect each of these. That looks like that's a data drive or something there. Credit drive. Let's see how much it was. I wasn't paying attention actually. Okay, so that's all of them. Okay, so. Oh no. But you know what I need to do? I need to find a way to start separating some of this. This is unpressurized, so let's just go. Whoa, 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 not too far. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Keep that. I don't want to lose it. I'll probably use the push for that, but I'm not going to just because I'm sort of fighting a little bit with this right now. Can I get this out?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Right, now, I just don't know if you can... There you go. I'm just getting nervous if you do a power charge on that it's gonna... Oh no, it doesn't make it explode. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
Let's pop these off. Then we can get the thrusters out, since we've detached them. Kind of like it with the 3 big thrusters. That's kind of cool. I mean, I kind of like that. That's really, really neat.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Yep. I don't know if you need a power charge there. I think that does it enough. We'll see. If it doesn't go in, if that one doesn't go in, then yes, you do. See, no, that one did go in.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Credits transferred.
Oh, I played that one close. Oh, that went right in my face.
Applying credit.
Always better to keep my grappler up instead of anything else, because I think using anything else is risky. See, I remember when they were really hard to move, and now we've upgraded our grappler so much it's not at all difficult. I love it. Right, we're definitely missing. There was definitely 3 fuel pods. Is it going to be above? Yeah. Whoa. I do feel we're right next to these things, though.
Salvage registered.
Right.
Transferring credits.
What I'm going to do this time, instead of pushing it out, I'm going to crawl back out here. Crawl. It's not really crawl. Float back out here. And then I'm going to push it down. And I'm going to use a tether to direct it for ease. I definitely think that's the best way to handle it. Right, okay. I got all the fuel pods. The answer to that is yes. Okay.
Salvage deposit registered.
What are these?
Account credited.
It's just what's... Oh, is this what's holding all the sections of the ship together? Interesting. Oh, that's not quite what I thought was going to happen there. You know, I think I do need to do it to dismantle the pieces. I think it is. I was going, do I not need to do that? But I think I actually do. So is this what's holding all of this together? No. What the hell is holding this together? What the hell is holding this together then? I'm so confused right now. What the hell is holding it all together then? I am really, really confused at this moment. I'm glad I put the heat mode up. These seem to take a lot to cut through. Yeah, that light needs to come off in there. Surely there's nothing... Oh, I was going to say, surely there's nothing else holding these two sides together. How is that? Ah, we're Whoa! Oh, fudge! Oh, look at how long those strips are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Need to get that before it floats into the barge.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh. That could have gone wrong there. Oh my goodness, look at the size of these pieces of hull. I'm not complaining, it's awesome. I'm just like, whoa. I think we need to use the jack to pull it over. I think, yeah, there's nothing on it. That's fine. Or, whoa, okay, it's gonna take a few. Move that bad boy. Oh. Yeah, no, nothing but tethers moving that shit. Whoa. I was expecting that to break up into like 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Maybe I do need to add the tether lifetimes in. Let's do that now. I'm gonna be able to wing that in over there, maybe? Definitely don't see anything on it. I think that is the piece. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Anything on that? No, I think that is just literally furnace. Yep, that's processor.
Deposit accepted.
Oh my goodness, these things are heavy. That one's not that heavy, so why wasn't it letting me? It was acting like it was heavy, but it's not heavy. That's weird. You going in? Are you going in? Are you going in?
Object processed. Credits deposited.
So what I think we need to do here, let's get the light off. Then let's get the
salvage secured.
I'm presuming you can use the demo charges to separate the hull. Can you use the demo charges to separate the hull more? I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna use tethers, but yeah, I'm assuming you can. So let's send this up here. Out the way.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Jeez. I don't know if that's going to be able to get past it. That's why I put the top one on, to try to lift it. I'm trying to think of... I'm pretty sure physics plays a little part in this game, so I'm just trying to sensibly think through.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Right. Okay. I think we now need to take this and take it down into the bottom corner to pull it down. Right. Ooh, this is something else. Kind of like it though. Well, the brakes are so much better. Right. Is that... It isn't attached, so I think that can go in that general direction. That's not detached, I don't think. That, I think, is detached. That's the stuff going into the ECU. Okay, so... Right, so I think the only... Where did that go? I think it actually did go in. I think the only way here to deal with this is to take it out, and to take it up we have to detach the panels. So I think I actually do need to separate these panels here carefully.
Object accepted for processing.
Oh, carefully, I think. This is... I'm totally guessing this, guys. That would be my assumption at this point. Because I think we can't get out the side, so we need to go above. And to go above...
Credits transferred.
To go above, we need to...
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Right, that's already detached. So to go up, we have to take all the panels up, because then that's the only way we can lift a bit above. Very careful not to touch that. Okay. Nope, okay, there's definitely a panel still attached then. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, that is not going to be fun. Right. So, that means we're going to have to go up with that. That's going to be a ball ache. That's going to be a ball ache. Yeah. Oh, look at my shadow. That's cool. From what? That would imply the sun, but I don't see the sun. I don't know. Okay. I don't really know, is my honest answer. I do know I need in there, but I can't get in there without... I'm gonna have to do one of those. I am gonna have to do a decompression into there. Oh no, I don't. ECU's in here. No, I don't. Oh, okay. So what I need to do is... Okay, I need a quick way. Because I'm gonna have to come back round. And then up. And then over. And then pull that out from here. Get it to there and push it over. So this could go so very, very wrong. I'm wondering if it's worth taking the top out here so I can get out quickly. I think I might do that. I'm gonna... I know it's 12k, but I'm gonna do it. I probably have enough time, guys. I've never done it, so I'll maybe do it next time. I'll be brave and do it next time, but for the moment, I just want to give it a shot here. Okay, let's. Not feeling very brave.
Accepted.
Honestly. Okay, are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? I don't know if I can do this. I'm feeling very nervous. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Get myself in a position where I can move it over.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Yeah, it is. Got plenty of time. Just get it out. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Over we go. Still got plenty of time. Get it to a space that we can control. Send it down. Hell yeah!
Registered. Transferring
Way! We did that, guys. We did that. I'm really proud of that. That was... I did not expect that to go as smoothly as that went. I thought it through. I don't always think things through, but I did think it through, and it went nicely. So... Right. So now, we just have the rest of dealing with all of this now. Which just seems to be... one single... Okay. Oh, that took a bit. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Hey, come back here. No. Fudge. Hello. What is on the front there? The front. Oh, is it just a fuel pipe? It's just, it says it's... Oh, okay. Alright, okay, that's fine. Don't get stuck. Hey! Whoa! Get in there, you little git. Right. Can we take these up? How we... This is such a difficult ship in terms of... because of its size. That one's still going, so that's fine. I think we're okay. Been a bit of a... Yeah, this is absolutely a new experience. This is a massive ship, and I goodness knows how long this is going to take me. I mean, we're already 25 minutes in, and I barely feel like I've even touched it. It's yeah. Where was the wee cut? Oh, there's no wee cut point. Are you shitting me? Wow, I feel like they're getting worse. Oh, I honestly do.
Destroyed. Please revisit your training.
No. Okay. It's not quite right. I need to get it past that. Come on. What I needed to do, and then once it's down I can... Ah, for goodness sake. Right.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I hear you. Right. I'm gonna get this weird stick thing off at the side, which is pissing me off. Jeez. Okay, obviously too heavy with that still attached. Oh!
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Aluminium panel? I missed the panel? Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't mind so much. I'm not overly fussed. It's not moving. So what's it still attached to? Here, maybe?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Whoa! Okay. I decompressed something. Clunked me there. I have to be careful. I know you don't have to cut every cut point, sometimes you can move things together, but this is a new ship for me, guys, so I'm kind of playing it safe, essentially.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oop. Is this whole panel furnace? There's an edge processor there, is that? No, I think the whole thing's furnace.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Nice! I don't know how many, so what was that? Salvage goal 4 we hit? Nice! Okay. Oh, this whole thing is just coming apart like butter now. Or knife through hot butter.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
I was gonna say that's gonna send me backwards!
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Oh,
Applying credit.
that was... I'm so lucky that I was...
Tether supplies are low.
Good for the tether supplies. Okay, does this just pop off? I don't know. Okay. Okay, there's still somehow air in one of them. I don't know how to... Can I get in and cycle the air? Down this way? No, because I can't cycle the air in here. I was never able to cycle the air in here. That was the point, wasn't it? Okay.
Valuable object processed.
Okay. Alright, we got that. So there's just that section now. Okay, so... hopefully nothing hits me. I don't know why it reclosed again. I think that's everything. I think we've managed to... Really? There's still a bit over here? Ugh. Like someone's taking the piss now. Right.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Oh. See that there. Okay. This is where I find there was bits at the front you could have cut that would have popped the panel. Or something stupid like that. Okay. Oh, was the whole thing furnace and I just...
Deposited. Account credit applied.
Was that meant to be barge? Was that what it was? Was that barge and I sent it to... Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I think that's the problem. I got myself confused there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I need to detach some of this. Oh! Well! That's interesting.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Right, so if we get this off, I'm just trying to get the outer layer of the ship stripped. Because that will make it easier, I think. I could be wrong, but I think if I can get the outer layer stripped, it's going to get easier.
Processing valuable deposit.
I don't know, so this is the Gekko. So, have people got a better suggestion for handling the Gekko? Like, is there a better way of handling it? Do people know? Like, I always like thoughts on these things.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Right, so we've hit our 5th salvage goal. Okay. Oh, that's not at all dangerous. Right next to that. That is so close to the power generator, that makes me very nervous. There's pipes that need to be flushed there, but I don't know how we do that. What the hell is that? Waste disposal unit. That's new. Pipes to flush? Where's the pipes to flush? See the pipes? I don't see the flush button anywhere. don't know. It's all new. Well, that's all gonna go in one. Nice.
Salvage secure.
Kurt, you're out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
I'm low on fuel anyway, so may as well.
Deposit accepted for processing.
You don't often hear Weaver these days, so it's nice to have his little voice pop in. Right. Well, that brake is so much better than it was.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Well, it's definitely being dismantled compared to where it was. I mean, we're 40 minutes in, and I think we're halfway through according to the thing, but most of it is all that fidgety, I think it's all going to be fidgety barge stuff on the inside. I just need to work out how to do some of this. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got 3k worth of glass at the front. I don't think it's worth trying to cut that out. I think we might as well just
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Yeah, that panel doesn't pop, so screw it. Let's just... I don't care that there's glass on it, guys. I really don't. It can just go. For that tiny 3k worth of glass, I'm not gonna fight with it. I'm just simply not.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Slowly getting there. I feel like this has been a really interesting one. I feel like this is quite a long one, but I think that's going to be the case, isn't it? Going forward, it's the ships are going to get more expensive, but they're also going to get bigger and therefore longer to take them apart. I mean, I'm hoping as the tools improve, a bit like the other game, that it's time-wise you get better.
Account credit
Plus, I suppose there's the argument of you get more efficient, don't you? At least you don't buy these ships. You don't have to worry about saving so much money because you need to buy the ship.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I mean, like the doors are worth 2k that sit inside. The argument is this: you'd have to cut the panels away to get to the doors, so you'd probably cut away more than the 2k getting them out. I think I missed a light. I don't care.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I mean, there was a lot of lights in here, so like if that's like probably about 20k worth of lights I've pulled out. So yeah, I mean, if I see a light, I'm gonna grab it. But if I don't see a light and I miss it, I'm not gonna get too upset about it because it's like, well, you know, yeah, I missed it. But for the 3k that it was, I'm not gonna beat myself up. Now, if I miss one of these, I get annoyed because they're worth a lot more. You know, they're worth 78k.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Right, so let's... Oh, hang on. Hang on. That's... Right, now you can go in.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I don't know if I'm going to make anything explode by just popping stuff. Like, I can see pipes, but I don't see any kind of way to flush those pipes. So do you just put the whole thing in as a whole? To be really careful cutting this. Like, I don't see any way to flush the pipes. Like, I don't see the pipe flush thing. Unless it's in there. That's all processor. I think that's all processor. I don't think it's a big deal. Right. It's all furnace. That's a furnace panel. Okay. Right. I feel like I need to start breaking this up. This is just too big. But I don't quite know how to start approaching that.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
The panel that I cut out.
Deposit confirmed.
I got myself confused and cut the panel out, thinking I had to cut the panel out, but I didn't actually. But it's not a big issue because it's given me access to take other things out now. So I'm not too upset about that, actually.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I think this is going to be long, and it's mostly just going to be getting all the shit out from the inside, I think. I think I need to cut a bigger space to get everything out, actually. Okay. I need to detach that panel. Take that panel out. Really?
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
As I say, I didn't know if that was going to affect the sealed space at the side. Don't give a shit, guys. It's coming out so that I can deal with it. Right, that should give me space now to maneuver more crap out, which is kind of what I wanted.
Raw material deposited.
I don't know if that's how you would have done it. You might have been like, no, you've just wasted. I don't care, guys, in the sense of, I do care. I do care that I wasted. So, and I do love your thoughts. So please don't feel like I don't care with what you're saying. I absolutely do. I love to get your comments. I love to get your thoughts of, well, have you thought about trying this? Or, you know, you're more efficient if you try this. I have no problem with any of that. You know, keep them coming. Suggestions are good. And if it's something that I haven't thought about, or maybe I'm not using for a reason, there may be another viewer who hasn't thought of that, and they might be like, oh yeah, I never thought to try that. So always worth mentioning ideas. As long as you're not rude with it, it's all that matters. So We all play our own little way. So there might be a reason I'm not using something you've suggested. It could be maybe I've tried it doesn't work for me, I didn't like it. Or I don't know, I just find it too fiddly, or, you know, it's too risky, or, you know, I do like to play things safe. We all know I do. So, you know.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Apparently I missed a light, but I don't really care.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This is just going to take forever just to get all the stuff out the damn barge. I guess you can't just send it all over because it's not furnace, it's barge.
Registered. Account credited.
I'm going to break my helmet soon. I can see this coming with the amount of stuff I keep hitting myself in the face with.
Salvage registered. Transferring
I might
credits.
move a little like this and then pull them to the side. Yeah, that works better, I think.
Salvage secured.
I'm not power throwing these, I don't need to. I don't know if it uses more of the charge to power throw, so I'm assuming it does, because I'm assuming charging up does. I don't technically even need to hit the F. If I do that hard enough, they'll go down.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credits. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposited. Applying credit.
This is basically an aircraft carrier, not an aircraft carrier, a people carrier essentially, isn't it? The equivalent of a modern day aeroplane, except for space. All the overhead luggage and the...
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Do you know what I've not done? I've not opened the last... Oh, for goodness sake. I've not decompressed the last two areas. And I actually think I need to do it. There's electrical stuff, but no fuel. So I'm going to do it, and here's why. Because it's going to move the ship if I get too much stuff off it when I do it. So what I want to do... because it's potentially going to move the ship. See the ship's moving a little bit, so I just wanted to get it because if it gets any lighter, the ship is going to move when we decompress everything, and I don't want that to happen, so... Decompress. You know where I'm going. I keep saying decompress, guys, but... Well, I suppose it is. It's pressurized, isn't it? So you're removing the pressure, but... you know what I mean. Decompression. It is yeah. I'm not going crazy.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right, so that should be all of it now. Yeah, that's... Right. I think what I need to do is break this up a little bit.
Credits deposited.
Maybe. Might have damaged something underneath it. I'm trying to separate it out so I can get rid of some of this. The structure cut in half. But somebody's going to go, oh, you didn't have to do that. Tethers are going to work. You could have just tethered the whole thing in. It's going to be it's going to be a pain in the arse to get in like that. And I like to start bringing it down into smaller chunks. I just find that easier to handle. And that's where I'm going with this. And to be honest, at 30 million, I think we can safely take a few slices out of it.
Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Applying credits.
Right, so that is... Why is she all... Shouldn't be.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I can't even see it, but I knew it went in the right direction.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Well, that doesn't need to come out because that's all going to the furnace. That does need to come out. Get through there, you little... For sake. Through there! Right. Anything else in here that needs to... Back up, back up, back up. Do you know what it could be? It could be that, oh, there was a fuse. That's what it was. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't realize there was a fuse on this side of the ship. So that's what it's been. Okay. That's what it's been. Right, mental note, need to check for where all the fuses are next time.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
That's that dealt with. That was my bad. I didn't realize there was a fuse up there. Okay, never mind. I think I've got everything out of there. I think there was something else in here.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There's still a few processy panels and things like that, but we can get the majority of this crap out, then we can get this chunk over into the furnace, and then that's going to make it easier to actually get stuff to and from the bloody furnace. Just, yeah. Bye! Let's be honest, is it really me if I haven't sent at least one thing into the ether? Usually me. To be fair, guys, it's usually me. Right, like that. Okay. So, something else needs to be separated here. Okay. Here. No, it needs to be separated over here. Okay. Is that the closest we've got? Is there not a closer piece like there? Are you shitting me? Is that a whole piece? I don't want to drop... Can I... Okay, I don't know how to slice this. So I'm going to have to slice it here, I think. Whoa, see? Now the ship's moving. Right. You can go off that way.
Raw material accepted.
Yeah, we're not even there and we're already at 75% on this. I'm going to have to definitely get the durability for next time, I think.
Processor deposit accepted.
Okay, what's still to go? There is still some stuff in the other rooms. I think now we're getting to the bigger ships. I'm gonna have to get to the stage that I'm just gonna have to say screw the lights and things like that because it's just gonna take me too long. What's that? Okay, that must have somehow wandered out there. Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, can you go up with that? It's gonna be a ball ache, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be a ball ache to get stuff out of here. Like cut a piece off, it might be quicker. Do that, see if we can do that.
Secured. Applying credit.
Yeah, let's cut this panel out, it might be faster. Whoa.
Raw material processed. Credit
Where did the
deposited.
panel go? I did see the panel, but I don't know where it went there. It feels like that wall's so close, and yet when you start looking at it, it's not really. Once you get, you know, like when you see it in comparison to like the panels and stuff, you realize it's not as close as it feels.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
don't really... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to collect it for the moment, but I'm going to move it over here. I don't want to waste it. I think that's everything. No, there's still a few more things in there. Desk can stay.
Salvage deposit accepted.
This is where I saw something else. There is something right there. I can see. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's in the room. It is. It's just white on white again. I honestly can't see those lights. I have major problems seeing those lights. Right, okay, so let's
Salvage
just
secured. Account credit applied.
send that crap over that way. And that should be the first chunk of it done. Right.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed.
I felt like this. I feel like this one's taken forever, but at the same time, not really. Not compared to the other ones. I mean, the last one took us
Rewards allocated.
took us an hour and 15. We're an hour and 5, and I just feel like I don't know. I somehow still feel like the other one was going way faster, but I think it's just I don't know if maybe this ship is deceptive with how
Salvage
well you're
deposit
doing.
Registered. Account credited.
So you don't feel you're doing as well as you actually are. Maybe I don't know.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I mean, is that a barge panel? Okay. Now sometimes they have clips, don't they? Has I got clips on the outside this time? No, so you just have to cut this panel out. Well, that's annoying. Okay.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Right, that's just a bar, that's just a furnace panel. Fine. Okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay. I feel like this isn't going as fast as I like, but I think that's kind of to be expected.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I mean, it's a massive, massive ship. I think my favourite so far is definitely the Javelins, except for the Javelins with the tanks the big tanks. I think that's a fair assessment. So what I'm going to do here... I'm going to do it this way. Speed. I mean, yeah, you probably don't need to separate it into sections, but I'm just doing it for ease, guys, because it's going to make it easier on me. Has that separated it? No, I think we still got the panel here. No, maybe. This section.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Why is this still attached? Should not be this difficult to separate. Yet somehow I feel like it is. There's probably easier ways of doing this with the panels, guys, but to be honest, we've been at this now for over an hour, and I kinda... Yeah, here we go. So.
Material deposited.
Right. Getting that out of the way. I'm just trying to break it down into bite-sized chunks, really, essentially. I know that's maybe... I know you're like, no, you could get it all in and not waste all of that material. It's worth 30 million. I'm not going to be stressing it, to be honest. I think, for me... It's easier to break it down into bite-sized chunks for my gameplay, so I'm going to do that because that's how I'm choosing to play it. I appreciate it might not be the most efficient in terms of saving money, but it is the way I want to do it. So.
Credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right. Hey, I might even just actually, since I'm there. Because the door's there anyway. Really?
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
The door is right there, guys, and it's not touching anything. But apparently, that's a no-no. That was weird. Okay.
Deposit accepted for processing.
I think, whoa. There's everything out of that section there. This might be easier to actually just take these damn panels off.
Registered. Account credited.
Or not. I thought it might be easier to take the panels off, but apparently not. Oh, is there something attached at the back there? Is that what's... No, it's not. I have no idea what's holding that on then. Sheer fucking willpower is what's holding that on, I think.
Credits deposited.
Yes, I know, guys. I'm making an arse of this.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
See, they're barge panels, so maybe you're meant to maybe cut your way through each of the barge panels, and then that gives you access to take things in and out. But I don't want to have to go through corridor after corridor after corridor. I just want to take them straight out and down. So, I'm happy with my choice.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Not the most efficient, and anyone with OCD might be freaking out, or, you know. But, the whole point of a game is you play it your way, and I'm definitely playing it my way.
Accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Come on, we're at 15 now. Oh, complete all salvage goals for a Gekko-class ship achievement. Nice. Okay. I can see that light, but only because I'm side onto it.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Eh. I mean, that's if you wanted to be pernickety about it, that would be the point. You would cut this open so you could get those panels, those doors. Now, obviously, I've not been, but you could if you really wanted to. Oh, look at all that fuel. Don't need all that fuel, but look at it. It's a shame you can't hang on to it until you need it, like, leave it floating in your yard for next time. I wonder if you could. That's a dead one. That needs to go.
Material deposited.
I'm going to have to take them out for the moment. Over there. Well, that was not quite my intention. No, I'm just going to pick them up. I've still already got another spare one floating around, so... This feels like a waste, that's all. What am I doing here? We're just about done, to be honest. I think we've got the last bits to... Oh no, look, there's an entire bit in there. Okay. I got everything in there, and all of a sudden that little light creeps out at me. Right, anyway.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I need to, anything in that section? Yeah. Right, I need to free up this.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
Oh, do you have to cut it out, the damn thing? Well, that's ridiculous. I would have just thought, okay, never mind. That feels kind of pointless. You cut it out and then you got to cut it out again. That definitely feels a little bit pointless. Come on. Really? And then that breaks into 3 pieces because of the damn corners.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
That's just a ball ache, isn't it? Where's the other pieces gone? Did they dissolve? Did they not dissolve?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Right. That's the other one that needs to go to the barge as well. I need to get that one out. Whoa! Hey, babe. I actually, this, I don't know why, because it's not really been, I mean, it's been a little bit longer than the other ones we've done, but not massively. It might be another 10 or 15 minutes past the last one by the time we're done. And yet somehow it's felt longer. Like it's, I mean, it has been a little bit longer, but it has felt so much more than just a little bit. It's felt like it has been a massive amount longer. Now maybe it's a familiarity thing, so I've done the other ones enough times now, or similar ones to it enough times now that they feel familiar, that you kind of like, oh, I'm just doing this and I'm just doing this, and it doesn't feel like it takes so long, whereas this one feels like it's taking forever.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I don't know if I can separate these off. I want to. You're not cutting, you little git. I know I'm kind of overkill on the cutting, guys. I'm just trying to take this into manageable chunks for me to cope with. Okay, is there anything in those 2 sections? The answer to that is no. So let's get this out. Ah, that was not what I meant to do. I was going to see what I might do is take this bit off here. That was what I wanted to do. I know I'm overcutting, guys, so I'm fully aware of that. I'm just trying to make this manageable for myself so that I can see what I'm doing. I need to cut this out. What's on the other side of that? I don't know. I think it was just fuel, wasn't it, that was on the other side of that?
Raw material deposited.
Yes. Don't really need it, but, yeah. I prefer it when they have the bits that you just flipped and they came off.
Deposit accepted.
So I think it's just this room, isn't it?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I'm not upset with how I've done it. I mean, I know it's maybe compared to a lot... Whoa. I know compared to others, it's maybe not been the most efficient way of doing it. Those are new posters. But I definitely feel that for me, I kind of got... It kind of broke it down in a way that I could in my head understand and manage. Which I think is half the battle. It's not... Yeah, there are efficient ways to do a game, but I think there's very much about... It's also about the player. And for me, it was... A few cuts were a bit lazy and a bit messy. But I think in general, I feel like the way I did it, breaking it down into sections, worked massively for me. So, I'm okay with that. I might not be when I see the final value, but I am for the moment. Right, let's back out.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There's a light here. Yep. Okay.
Salvage
And
secured.
that's the
Applying
two...
credit.
Thermal plate? Oh, okay. But it's furnace, so it's not a big deal. Assume it doesn't just pop off. Everything, I'd say. Aluminum. Yeah, I think we're good. I think this is it. I think... Other than that fuel tank that's over there... This is it. So I'm going to head over here. I can't press sprint to... Shift to sprint, Becky. Doesn't work that way. Okay. There's a few pieces floating around.
Material accepted.
I know what that is. That's the Whoa. No, 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 no. Oh.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
What the hell is going on with me? When I want to send it into the ether, when I want to get it going, oh, fudge. I'm not having a good evening. That's a cool picture. Where did you go? My grapple's at 50%. I mean, that's how bad this ship has been. Right. There's 2 more pieces here. I don't think there's anything that missed the barge. There's something in there that shouldn't be in there. A couple of things that's in there that shouldn't be in there. Interesting. What's that?
Raw material accepted.
How they got in there. Okay. So we've still got our little thing over there to pick up, our little fuel tank. Still 2 more pieces that are not in yet. Nope, that's not it. That's it there. Really? Shows you how you think you've got the angles and you really don't.
Credits deposited.
Right, I'm almost sure of it this time. Right, let's go get that fuel and get going. Or I can send it into outer space. I just almost every time I think I've got the F and I don't, and I'm like, oh. Well, bye bye fuel. It was nice knowing you. I'm happy with that. I don't see anything popping at me, so. Whoa. Maybe not. Oh, look at that. I almost missed wires and stuff. These must have popped out during... For fuck's sake. I gotta stop doing that. Well, there goes that. Seriously, like, what? I can't believe I keep doing that. I need to... I think I'm close enough to pick it up, and then I go to press the F, and instead all it does is fire it into the ether. I maybe need to change my button for picking things up. Alright, let's call it there, guys. So, I think if we have a quick look... Yeah, I mean, it says 66, but I destroyed a lot of stuff. So, I mean, in 4, it's about... Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm not overly worried. I mean, it's been pretty good. Found in the Oh! I had to break down the communications array to get the circuit. Ah! Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Can I go get the communication array? I don't think it'll let me do that now, will it? I don't think it'll let me do it now that it's in the barge. Oh. There's usually the community terminals. Yeah, no. So it won't let you do it once you put them on the barge. That's fine. Because otherwise that would be too cheaty, wouldn't it? I didn't realise I had to do it from there. I didn't realise you had to... I mean, I knew you could break things down, but I didn't realise that's where the circuit was. That's annoying. I need to maybe check that next time I come in. Alright, let's call it. Yeah, I destroyed a lot of crap. But I'm okay with that. I mean, I still pulled 34 million. I mean, we're still rank 14 just. But I'm okay. Not bad. Not bad. We didn't get the radiation like we were expecting. Okay. So, habitat register. We've got a load of new posters. That one's quite neat. Really like that one. That's really cool. Sender undisclosed. It's going to be the trade union once again. Load of new stickers. No, I want to go back to my terminal. Undisclosed administrator update. Thank you to the members who shared reports of administrator activities, giving us a better picture of the situation across stations. As administrators have gone unchecked and without the ability for workers to report misconduct, the union has seen unsafe and unfair working conditions arising at many stations. We're particularly concerned at the sudden loss of contact with some of our members. We're still waiting for more information, but suspect that Lynx is wrongfully terminating employment. We want you all to know we're still here. Unionising is a right, and we will continue to fight for a voice. Hope is action, solidarity is strength. Well, that was interesting. I've really enjoyed this, guys. It was interesting to try a new ship for sure. I had a weird feeling to it, but I think it's just because it was a new ship for me. Not sure if I like them. I think my Javelin one was my favourite. I just like the way it's broken into two sections with that little bit in the middle. I think for me, I like to be able to break things down so that I like those ships because I can go that bit, then do that bit, then do that bit. Whereas that was just like one big mass, and I had to like kind of cut it up, which I know people will be saying I didn't really need to do, but I had to for me because it's the way my brain works. I need to portion things up. But no, it was an interesting one. I'd be curious to see. So much stuff with the barge on it as well. It was just insanity. But, I mean, there's more ships to come, I think. So, we'll see where it goes. I'm going to leave this here, guys. If you have enjoyed yourself, give us a like. And as always, if you're new to the channel, take a look at some of our other stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy all.